Our MMEA Outstanding Educator of the Year is a true mentor in every sense of the word. The teacher who nominated our recipient says, "When I began teaching 4 years ago, this teacher was one of the first music teachers in my county who reached out to me. This teacher has always made themselves available as a sounding board for new ideas, lesson plans, classroom issues, and more. The recipient is always looking to learn. They want to provide the best experience for their students and is constantly on the lookout for ways to grow. During the beginnings of the pandemic, this teacher reached out to other teachers to learn how to navigate virtual learning, online curriculum, and how to best integrate technology into the classroom. Then, at the beginning of this year, the recipient sent many teachers in the area several books, lesson ideas, and a reminder that they were only an email away if we needed anything. In these unprecedented times, it is such a relief to know that it is possible and probable to have a successful lifelong career in music education if you keep your heart and mind open." The Outstanding Educator's Assistant Principal says, "After observing classes, it's obvious the high standards that are held for the teacher and the students. In March of 2020, this teacher began making videos for students to watch each week. Contacts were made to each student to check on them and compliment them for working hard." The assistant principal continues, "This teacher worked diligently this fall to learn how to create a Google Interactive Classroom. This teacher recorded individual classes to send home to the parents. This teacher also worked to create bags for all 700 students, traditional and virtual, to have their own instruments so they could continue to learn and play safely. This teacher teaches history behind the music and incorporates reading into every lesson. They also donate planning time to tutor kindergarten and first graders throughout their day, and the students are the central focus." Another principal says, "I've worked in several schools in our state, but I have never seen anything that came even close to these music classes. Last June, I completed my 48th year in education, and I am still convinced that this teacher is the best music teacher ever. Lessons are well planned using age-appropriate objectives, high expectations, a well-disciplined atmosphere with encouragement, modeling, practicing, reteaching, all the components of an excellent lesson plan with excellent execution, resulting in excellent outcomes. The classroom is warm and welcoming. Lessons are paced to maintain students' interest the entire time to meet the varied needs. This teacher never seems to tire nor lose enthusiasm. Not only is this teacher a superstar in the music classroom, they mentor other music teachers as well. They share, they attend PD, they research, and they encourage everyone." A parent says, "After a day of music with this teacher, my children come home excited to share what they've learned. They are often singing a new song or looking up a book that has been suggested. This teacher has written personalized notes to each of my children. The thoughtful words of encouragement will be cherished for years to come." In the spring of 2020, the Outstanding Educator created fun and educational content, utilized a variety of technology platforms, and checked in with us individually to make sure we could access the lessons and resources. The music site quickly became a favorite. We enjoyed watching the lessons as a family and singing along. And although in-person learning was not possible, music went on. It was user-friendly, creative, educational, and so much fun. This teacher persevered, and the students greatly benefited. During an extremely challenging and uncertain time, this teacher brought joy with each music lesson. In the early years of her career, I, the parent says, too was a student in her music class. She is outstanding. She is using her gift of teaching to influence and inspire countless students who will forever hold a piece of Mrs. Purvis's music class in their hearts. Yes, Beth Purvis of Hernando Elementary School, you are our 2021 Outstanding Music Educator of the Year. Congratulations.